Hi, Stay Raising Sharks. It's Miss Beth here. We are going to go over Module 5, Lesson 8 for Monday's math assignment. I want you to open up to that page in your packet if you have your packet. If it's Monday, you don't have your packet. You're going to pick that up on Wednesday. But if you're doing this assignment on Wednesday, open up to page Module 5, Lesson 8 in your packet. If you printed it out at home, you can go ahead and pull out your printed version, but you're going to follow along on that. If you're following along on the Seesaw app, do your best to draw into the screen as we move along. So I'm going to be working off my computer screen that you can't see, and this whiteboard right here. I am going to write the problems down with you and refresh your memory on some of the things that we went over in math this year. This is all a review, so it should be pretty easy, but I want you to remember everything we learned about making a 10 in addition. Here we go. Module 5, Lesson 8. Problem A says 417 plus 293. So I'm going to write 417 plus 293. And make sure that when you write that, this looks backwards to you, but make sure that when you write that, you are lining up your numbers and making sure your 7 and your 3 are lined up, your 1 and your 9 are lined up, and your 4 and your 2 are lined up. Okay? We're going to start with the 7 plus 3. So I'm going to think about 7 and I'm going to add 3 in my head. 8, 9, 10. I can't have 10 in the column, so I have to drop the 0 and carry that other 1. I should see the 10 down there. If you notice, the 1 and the 0 make 10. Then I'm going to move to the tens column and I'm going to think 1 plus 9. So I'm going to think, what's 1 more than 9? 1 more than 9 is 10, and I'm not going to forget to add this 1 in there. So 1 more than 10 is 11. So I'm going to drop the 1 and carry the 1 because you can't have 11. Then I'm going to go into the hundreds column. 4 plus 2, so I'm going to put 4 in my head, 2 more, 5, 6, and I'm going to add in that 1 that I carried over, is 7. 417 plus 293 is 710. Okay, next problem. Letter B says 526 plus 185. And again, remember to line up your numbers. So your 6 and your 5 should be lined up, your 2 and your 8, and your 5 and your 1. Okay? 6 plus 5 is, I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and 6 is 1 more than that. So 5 plus 6, or 6 plus 5 is 11. I can't have 11, so I'm going to drop the 1, carry the 1. Now I'm going to start with my tens column. 2 plus 8 is 10, 9, 10, and 1 more is 11. So I'm going to drop that 1 again and carry that 1 again. Then I'm going to move to my hundreds column and add those numbers. 5 plus 1 is 6, and 1 more is 7. 526 plus 185 is 711. Next problem. Letter C. Is 338 plus 273. Okay? Again, make sure your numbers are lined up. The 8 and the 3 and the 7, and the 3 and the 2. Here we go. 8 plus 3. 8 my head, 3 up, 9, 10, 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. Drop the 1, carry the 1. Can't have 11. Then you're going to move to your tens. 3 plus 7. I'm going to start with 7. I'm going to add 3 more. 8, 9, 10. And I'm not going to forget to add this 1 down here, is 11. 3 plus 7 is 10. 1 more is 11. Drop the 1, carry the 1. 3 plus 2, again, think about your doubles facts. I know 2 plus 2 is 4. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and I'm not going to forget that 1 down there. 1 more than 5 is 6. So 338 plus 273 is 611. Next problem. Letter D says 625 plus 186 equals. All right, line them up. I'm going to start with my ones. 5 plus 6. Again, think of those doubles facts. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 more is 11. So I'm going to drop the 1, carry the 1. Can't have 11. Move on to your tens. 2 plus 8 is 10. Add 1 more is 11. Drop the 1, carry the 1. 625 plus 186 is 678. 811. Next problem. 250, we're on letter E, plus 530. Line it up. This one should be really easy. I don't think we have to make a 10 in any column. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 3, I'm going to think 5 in my head. 3 more, 6, 7, 8 is 8. And 2 plus 5 is 7. 250 plus 530 is 780. Letter F. 243 plus 537. Okay? We're going to start with our ones, that 3 and that 7. Again, start with the bigger number and put the other one on your fingers or in your head. So I'm going to start with 7 and I'm going to put 3 up. 8, 9, 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. You can't have any more than 10 in any column. Cannot have a 2-digit number. So if 7 plus 3 is 10 or 3 plus 7 is 10, I'm going to drop that 0. Carry that 1 again. And I'm going to move to my tens. 4 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 more is 7. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And 1 more is 8. 4 plus 3 and 1 more is 8. To the hundreds column. 2 plus 5, I'm going to put 5 in my head, 2 fingers up, or count on 2, 6, 7, and I know that 243 plus 537 is 780. All right, moving on. The next problem is letter G. We only have 2 more to go. 376 plus 624. Okay, line them up. Start with your ones. 6 plus 4, 6 in your head, 4 up, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't have 10, so you're going to drop the 0, carry the 1. 7 plus 3, 7 in your head, 2 up, 8, 9, and 1 more is 10. Drop the 0, carry the 1, count your hundreds. 3 plus 6 is 9, and 1 more is 10. Drop that, 0. And carry that 1. We made it into the thousands place. Remember, we have the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So if you go 0 plus 0, remember those are placeholders, those invisible numbers. 0 plus 0 is 0. And 1 more is 1. You have 1,000. Look at that. Stingrays and sharks, you made 1,000. All right, last problem is letter H. And that says 283 plus 657. We're going to again make sure your numbers are lined up nice and neat. Start with your ones. 7 plus 3 is 10. Remember, anything more than 9, any 2-digit number, you got to make the 10 and move it over. 7 plus 3 is 10. We're going to drop the 0, carry the 1. 8 plus 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 1 more is 14. We're going to drop that 4, carry the 1. Make sure you see your numbers at the bottom as you're dropping and carrying. We're going to move on to the hundreds. 2 plus 6 is 8, and 1 more is 9, 940. So that's 283 plus 657 equals 940. Great job, sharks and stingrays. I hope you completed all of the problems on lesson 8, problem set for module 5. I want you to go on and do the next page all by yourself for the homework page. Please take a picture of both pages and upload it to me on Seesaw. Can't wait to see all of your hard work.